On the Town with Lorenzo is brought to you by Sangria Tapas Bar and Restaurant and Ivory Lounge. Luca Shea, and welcome to another fabulous episode of On the Town with Lorenzo. As you see, I'm in front of this beautiful home. We'll call it my house for today's show. And we're in the city of Longboat Key, where some of the rich and famous call home. This is a fabulous city, but it's also the home to one of the Boys and Girls Club's show homes. And we're about to visit that home and see what they're doing for the Boys and Girls Club, and also showing you some of the latest trends in home designs. Luca Shea!
There's a thin line between indulgence and necessity. Visit Ione's Body and Mind Retreat and become convinced of the necessity for indulgence.
The Sarasota Orchestra has something for everyone. For more information, visit sarasotaorchestra.org. Season tickets still available. Specializing in organizational work, Terry Sullivan is making order from disorder at home and office. Visit organizationmansullivan.com. Elegant Designs customizes unique floral arrangements for weddings, gifts, and special events. Visit elegantdesignflowers.com. I'm Catherine Provenza. Visit my official website at azureflame.com. Visit don411.com for information on Sarasota's performing arts.
Sangria's Tapas Restaurant, a bit of old world Spanish charm in downtown Sarasota.
And so here we are in the beautiful Boys and Girls Club Designer Show House. And I say designer show house because the designers did it, not the owner. I'm sure you guys are going to be dazzled with all the fabulous things going on here in this home. And I have a fabulous ASID designer named Sherry who's going to walk through the home with us and show us exactly what each designer did. I'm sure you're going to be dazzled. Get a glass of wine and get ready to have your shoes and socks blown off. I'm flustered. I can't keep up. Yeah. And here I am with the beautiful Sherry Neri.
Yes.
That's so hard. Say that 10 times. Or even 3. Sherry Neri, Sherry Neri, Sherry Neri. I did it. And you're the house captain.
Yes.
And you're also a designer.
Yes.
And no one can miss that you have a great big ASID name tag.
Yes.
I mean, the ASID is actually bigger than your name.
Yes.
But that's okay.
Yes.
And you know I love you because you remind me of Lucille Ball, only shorter.
Oh, really?
With the red hair and the blue eyes. Do you get that a lot?
Actually, no, I get more Sophia Loren, but I'll take Lucille Ball.
Okay, well, has Sophia Loren, I've met her in person before.
And she's gorgeous.
She's beautiful. We're going to walk through together. Now, this first room we're in is the living room.
Yes.
And this home is amazing. Now, first of all, this street alone will just make you die.
Yes. Some
Because-
of the homes on it are phenomenal.
Yeah, I opened the show in front of my house. I don't think the owners are going to be happy to hear that. But yes, that's my house. I'm just letting some other people live there right now. Now, let's talk about this room. Can we walk through it as we're talking about it?
This is the living room done by Tidmore Henry. They did a fabulous job in here. The house has a livable contemporary feel that a young family would really love. It's a very livable house. If you notice up here, they filled this vast ceiling space with the mobile, which is a great idea.
And this room actually is nice because there's a bridge. My sister has a home kind of like this where there's a bridge that takes one wing of the home to the other. And that's very popular. And this home is not a brand new home.
No, this home was built in the mid-1980s. And it's a fabulous party house because all the rooms open up into this wonderful pool and
right out to the
patio
patio.
area.
It's amazing.
Awesome.
You did something really unique in this room because it's the lines of the sofa, and it's probably nice being able to do a show with another designer, right?
Yeah.
The lines of the sofa, I think, would appeal to a woman where the colors are masculine enough that a man does not feel like out of place.
Right, it's not an overly feminine room, but there's touches in here that will appeal to everybody.
Now, I noticed that we're doing Holland papers.
Right.
Okay, I got it right. Holland papers.
Right.
Now, you did the wallpapering yourself.
No.
You didn't?
No.
But you can.
But I can. It's
Okay.
this very wonderful texture that looks like stone.
It looks exactly like stone. I mean, when you touch it, it doesn't even feel like wallpaper. It feels like someone just painted the wall,
Right.
which is nice.
Uh-huh.
Now, what about the window treatments in this room?
The window treatments are an ultra suede, and they match the fabric on the cocktail ottoman.
Okay.
And-
Which feels like a leather. Okay.
And you see the triangular overlay with the nail head trim, so it's contemporary and has some interest.
Okay, now I also noticed that this room opens right into what is many people's favorite room, the kitchen.
Right.
But what's different is there are no bar stools.
Right.
So you're forcing people to get out of the kitchen and actually have a seat in either the family area or the breakfast room.
Right.
Now, let's talk a little bit about this kitchen.
This kitchen, this kitchen was renovated in about 2002, and I can't tell you for sure how much was done, other than I know that the tile work in the backsplash and around the hood and the granite countertops were all done by the tile market.
And it looks like the plumbing place brought in a lot of the plumbing fixtures that are here in the home now. I see their advertisements.
Yes, exactly.
And that's pretty nice. You know what I like the most is that the stove, you also have a service sink and the main sink, and they're all in separate areas. So you could have a whole family here working together to prepare dinner.
And there's a nice flow to the kitchen. And
Now, Sherry, when people leave the kitchen, they don't have very far to go to come and sit and have a beautiful breakfast or dinner. This isn't the main dining room, but this is a nice place to sit. And I like it because it's surrounded by windows.
Yes, it's a bright little area. It looks out onto the golf course, and it's very comfortable. The chairs are wonderful to sit in, and it's just a happy little breakfast room.
Now, I'm sure you have a lot more to show me.
I do.
Well, while we're getting ready to go see the rest of the house, why don't you guys check out some of the commercials who paid for the show being on.